Hello, I'm Krupa Padhy and this is Outside Source. Pope Francis condemns what he calls the atrocities of child sex abuse and church cover-ups in an unprecedented apology to the world's Roman Catholics. Hello, this is BBC World News Today. I'm Krupa Padhy and these are your latest headlines. At least 34 people are now known to have died after a dam collapsed at a Brazilian mine. Hundreds are still missing. We're looking at 22,000 people who have been rescued so far by boat or by helicopter. The death toll, though, that has now risen to past 350. Well, let's return to that developing story in the United States. A man has been detained for questioning in San Diego after a shooting incident at a synagogue. And that press conference there in California being led by Sheriff Bill Gore. Let me just bring you a few of the details that he did give to us. He said that an AR type of assault weapon was used during the attack. To show you some live pictures that we have coming through to us. This is the scene where Dan is actually, where he's been reporting from. We know that some ambulances have been going through towards the cave, possibly indicating that there is some news. We are, of course, waiting for independent confirmation of any developments there at the mouth of the cave. Amarnath, I know that you are of Sri Lankan heritage. Putting aside your expertise in the area, looking at this from abroad, how are you and fellow Sri Lankans in the diaspora feeling?
I think a lot of us are heartbroken and devastated.
Highlight to us the extent of the rapport between these two countries, because Saudi Arabia was President Trump's maiden foreign trip. It's almost a connection between families. Who's got more to lose here, the US or Saudi Arabia?
Well, I suppose in the long run, the Saudis would.
Secretary Albright, thank you for your time. I spotted your tweets in which you called Senator McCain a friend and a colleague who was with you in the fight for global human rights. How will you remember him?
I will remember him as one of the most valiant, patriotic, and dedicated public servants I've ever met.
It was extremely shocking in light of Asia Bibi's comments only last week to the BBC, where she said she would need to leave the country to head for a Western country for her own safety. So how has this U-turn essentially been received by her supporters?
The government itself says that it will provide security to Asia Bibi.
And I think we're having a few problems with Bill's line. So what we're going to do is go back to those live pictures that we have coming through to us from the scene. 87,000 women were killed by an intimate partner or a family member. Let's break that down further. And they found that 30,000 were killed by a partner and 20,000 by a family member. Now, what's been interesting is that a lot of our social media response has been, what about the men? Don't forget, you can get in touch with me and our team here at BBC World News on Twitter. You will find me on the handle at Krupa Padhy. Thanks for watching.